Go to the YouTube app on the phone, you click on the microphone, and say the name of my channel out loud. And then that's what pops up. Then my TV appears on your phone. So I'm beginning the live stream. Anybody who's smart enough to find this video, I thank them. And I'm drinking a nutcracker. They're disgusting, but they get you fucked up. So I got the PS3 menu popping up. I could check my PS3 messages on the 5. Alright. Your friend request is showed up on the 5. I mean, your friend request came to me on PS3. You have received a request. Yeah, the point I'm trying to make is when you get premium, yes, you can. When you get premium on the 3 and you turn on pardon my words, on the PS5 there's something called premium. And when you activate it, you can play PS3 games. When you play one of those PS3 games and you press your PlayStation button, the PS5 menu does not pop up. What pops up is your old PS3 menu, where you can check your PS3 messages and more. And I'd say I'd say like an estimated 95% of all PS3 games are still online, despite what people might tell you. For example, if I put on a PS3 game and invited you to it, and then you turned on the PS3 game and accepted the invite, yes, they're all online. There's very, very few games that are actually offline on the PS3. I'm not sure. You got a PlayStation. Go look. They're the best games on the PS5. On the PS3 to play multiplayer would probably be Ninja Gaiden Part 2, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and that's all I can remember right now. Maybe a couple fighting games. I know that any game on the PS3, it's bring your own friend. It's bring your own friend. So as long as your friend is there to accept the invite, it's online. You bring your own friend. I'm going live right now. And I'll show you how to find it. You go to my profile, my PlayStation profile, and go to shared. And then click watch on YouTube, and then the newest videos on right now. So I'm going to put Rasmus on the side of the screen. That way he's going to get more viewers on my YouTube channel than he does on his actual fucking Twitch. Because, you know what I mean? I'm recording my TV screen, so I got him on the side of the screen. So he's going to actually get people seeing him now. You know, because on Twitch he might have 1 viewer, 3 viewers. I've been getting like 40 or 50 viewers popping up on mine. Popping in and out. Joe Hayabusa. Rasmus is AFK anyway. You don't even know what he's doing. I think he's hooked on alcohol again. So I'm just going to close his screen until he gets off the liquor. Erasmus is in Denmark. They play by different rules over in Denmark. Most of the people are gay. They're all weaklings. There's a lot of lesbianism and a lot of people with piercings and tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole country of like woke lesbians and shit like that. That's like where Rasmus is from. It's called Denmark. Yeah, like his whole country is like the size of one of our American towns. Like if his country was inside of America, it would just be a little town. Like my city is almost as big as his country.
You finally showed your face, young dragon ninja. You.
Hey Bishop, if you could hear me. Now I barely know that guy, but judging from the sound of him, he sounds like he's from the Southwest, and he's got a little bit of Native American in him. And I met hundreds of people on here from hundreds of different places. That's why he's into drugs and alcohol like that, because anybody from the Southwest who's of Native American descent, they're big into drugs and alcohol. That's why he act like he can't even get out of bed without a hit of weed or whatever.
Return to the darkness that spawned you.
Live on YouTube, everybody. Everybody pop in and troll me.
Oh, you raspberry.
I'm trying to learn how to share. I'm trying to learn how to share the live stream. How do I? I'm learning how to. Here it says Pilgrim, Call of Duty, Scott Pilgrim. Here it says Pilgrim, Call of Duty, Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim. Like the, yeah, I didn't want to say your real name. Oh, yeah, Scott Pilgrim from the movie. So the only part of this game that I thought was like real hard was halfway through the game they had me playing as some chick. You know anything about that? You said you completed this game. It was super difficult. You got the new version.
How was Master Joe?
Ha- yeah, I mean, I need your feedback. Halfway through the game, they had me playing as a chick. That threw me off and got me killed a bunch of times. I remember, no.
Master Ryu,
You don't understand what's going on, I guess.
a dark shadow has fallen over Tokyo.
Yeah, forget about Call of Duty. That's just a constant series of people respawning with little to no reward. I did play the ones from Nintendo in 1990. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. In Ninja Gaiden in the 90s, halfway through the game, you don't play as some girl. So halfway through this game, I began playing as some girl, and I died a bunch of times because of it. Did that happen to you? Have you completed the new game?
I haven't done the new one now, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you owned the new one. Well, the point I'm trying to ask you, hey, when you completed the new one that came out a few days ago, did you play as a girl halfway through the game?
One second, bro. I just got some water. 1 second.
Just forget it. I'm not able to conversate with you right now.
You got tissue, baby? Yeah, chuck it to me and I'll sort it out. It's my fault. It's my fault. Let's over the village.
I will. Master Ryu, careful.
I guess my question is, who the fuck is this bitch? Where did she come from? And why halfway through the game they got me playing as her? Because she's not in the original.
Yeah, no, it's a special, they just tried to add some extra shit. I don't mind trying them out, see what she's like.
So you must have never ever completed Ninja Gaiden Part 2 then.
Part 2?
Yeah, if you're acting like if you're acting like you know about Ninja Gaiden Part 2, how come you don't know that halfway through the game you switch to a woman?
Bro, listen, yeah. I just told you, bro, this, the version you're playing is the easy version. The original Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 didn't have a bitch that you could change characters, such as Ninja Gaiden. The one that you're playing is a special edition.
What, Sigma?
Yeah, it's a totally different version. I thought you would have known that, bro.
No, the only Ninja Gaiden I have ever played is for the NES. It's a big giant square cartridge. Big giant.
There you go, bro.
Yes. I only play. I have only played Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System in the early 90s. I was wondering why it was called Sigma. So there's like a regular Ninja Gaiden 2 somewhere?
Yeah, so the original Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, they're the ones that are the goats. They're the ones I'm talking about.
Okay. But then something else called Yaiba, whatever the that is, with zombies. That one looked kind of cool though. Whatever it is, if you go up to your magnifying glass at the top of the screen, try it right now. Go up to that magnifying glass and type 5 letters. YAIBA. See what pops up. Go to the magnifying glass. Type YAI. There's a On the PlayStation, there's a big giant magnifying glass on the top right of the screen. It's right next to your avatar in the time. Shh.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell anybody. It's at the top right of the screen. Nobody ever knows it's there. They're just not smart enough. Click on the magnifying glass and type Yiba. Want me to spell it?
For me?
Yes.
No, I'm good.
Can't you just pause it for me? If you get shot, you just respawn. As you respawn and type Yiba.
I'm playing Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah, I know. And the thing about Call of Duty is you just get shot and then you magically teleport back. So you'd just be shot and teleport. You'd just be shot and teleport back as you looked it up real quick.
You're a beast. Oh, you're a beast like me. I'm a beast on this game, bro. I've got a new gun in it. It's a bomb. If I can smack it.
Well, I'll just pretend like you understand. So on the PlayStation 5, there's something called Ninja Gaiden Yiba Z. I even tried to spell it for you. Well, that game is like zombie Ninja Gaiden, I guess.
Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. It's like car cell shaded, right?
Yeah, you're right. It looked pretty cool. I was.
Yeah, I remember, but trust me, I'm a massive Ninja Gaiden fan. I know about all the shit, but the first two original for the Xbox.
Sorry for acting like a jerk. That's my personality. When somebody acts like they don't know something, I always get on their case.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be like that with me, though, bro, because
I can't help it.
I'm your friend. Do you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be your friend, but so you don't talk to people like that. You're friends. You know what I mean? I'm cool with you, though.
Yeah, I understand. You'll learn to deal with me.
But if I think you're being rude, bro, I'll tell you to shut up, but then.
Yeah, I didn't cuss you out or swear at you.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. I'm just saying, if
I was just pissed or whatever because I played Call of Duty a bunch of times and people asked me something. All I did was go check my messages, or you could do everything during Call of Duty because if you get shot, only thing that happens is you respawn.
Yeah, well, at least my kill streak, because I like to get my kills.
Okay, I get what you mean. What do you call it? Call of Duty. Only one I played was Modern Warfare 3, and all I played was zombies. The multiplayer was so boring to me. It's like I shoot him, he respawns. He shoots me, I respawn. At the end, I might get a gun that I may or may not use. I go, well, I'm at the part where it look like some devil guys fighting a bunch of tanks. Mission number 10. Well, they got all 3 games in one package for the PS4. Then you could play all 5 games on the PS3 for the premium. And then they got only one version for the PS5, number 2. I'm gonna get that one anyway. Yeah, on this game right here, I'm playing number 2. They said there's not much difference besides graphics. So I'm playing this, so when you must have never played your Ninja Gaiden game, the new one you bought. Halfway through the game, they're going to switch you to a chick and have you fighting 2 bird people. You gotta fight 2... bear with me here. Just bear with me here and try your best to let it sink in. There's a brand new game for the PS5. It's called Ninja Gaiden 2. The fact is, I repeat, fact. Halfway through the game, you switch to a woman to fight bird people. Fact.
I don't know. I'll check it out.
I've done a lot of research and watched a lot of videos and read a lot of reports.
Oh, I heard it from emails though.
Yeah, I don't know how to... Ninja Gaiden Sigma, the one I'm playing right now, is identical to the one on the PS5, and the only difference... It is. Ninja Gaiden 2 is identical to Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. And the only difference is the graphics.
Yeah, this ain't black, bro. It's new from the Xbox.
Yeah, you're confused as to what I'm even talking about. Just let me talk so I can state the facts. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Part 2 is identical identical, like twins, to the brand new PS5 Ninja Gaiden. I repeat, Ninja Gaiden 2 is identical. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Part 2, the one I'm live streaming right now, is identical to the brand new PS5 Ninja Gaiden. The only difference, 120p resolution. That's the only difference, a HD upgrade. Supposedly. And then that's compiling information from about a dozen different sources. So I believe it.
I'll check out all this. Oh, yes.
So yeah, I just know, I mean, early, you don't got no platinum, so you gotta try to get a platinum on something. That we say doing one of the games you got. And I didn't check how far along you were though. Like, you know, there might be a game where you're at 90%. That'd be an easy one to finish. Or you got no platinums. You want to try to choose one that you're far along on. Think of it like this. By going off and checking off those trophies, if you're able to actually achieve what they're asking, then you've seen everything in the game. So if what I'm trying to say is, if you look at your trophies for a game, and it says 40%, just know that there's a lot of stuff you've never even seen in that one. Like for example, if you said you're playing Call of Duty, dare you to go to the Black Ops 6 trophies and read 10 of them. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it's a way to get more out of your game and actually do everything in the game. You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll find a game where it'll tell you to do something that's impossible. You don't have to worry about something like that. You know what I mean? Like for example, in this Ninja Gaiden game, one of the trophies is, it says get 1,000 kills with the staff. I'm not even gonna fucking attempt that. I'm not gonna get no kills with the fucking staff. I hate that weapon. I ain't even trying. I ain't gonna be playing the game that long. I'm just here to beat the game. I get all the trophies you get by beating the game. Anything other than that, I don't want it. I'm not here for a platinum on this. I'm here to enjoy the story and get whatever trophies I get during my playthrough. But by reading the trophies, I had learned about multiplayer. Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma has multiplayer, and you could team up with other players to fight waves of enemies. And that will be the perfect way to get 1,000 kills with the staff. 2 players. Yeah, but the only people that you're going to bump into on here playing the game online are people that this is the only game they got. A couple people got a PS3 and this is one of the only games they got. They got an actual PS3 in this disc and they're from another country. And then you'll just meet trophy hunters. It'll be just trophy hunters and people that got the disc and live in another country. So those are the 2 types of people that I meet in these games, the PS3 ones. Like for example, in some village in Mexico, you know, some poor village in Mexico, the only disc that they have in the village, they got one PS3 in the village and they got one disc. And they pass the PS3 and the disc around hut to hut. And the only game is Resident Evil 6. You know what I mean? barely know. Like everything I learned, I only learned in the last couple of days. You know, I did a lot of Ninja Gaiden research.
So this is like literally half a minute from the original Ninja Gaiden. That's insane. The cut out version, I was right like that. The cut out was shit. Shit recording.
Where's the original Ninja Gaiden 2? That's not even on premium.
It's from the old Xbox, man. They won't be able to get that old shit. Yeah, it's fucking ancient, bro.
So they had the Sigma is the PlayStation version, and the regular is the Xbox version. I played the beginning. I played the beginning of Ninja Gaiden Sigma Part 1. And I wasn't really into it, but I only played like the first 10 minutes. Or Ninja Gaiden Sigma Part 3 seemed really good. It seemed like Devil May Cry, but with a ninja. Back when I was a teenager, I played that game with the cheat codes on, where you could just teleport around, and I was tripping on acid. I was state locked. I played Tenchu tripping on acid. I just never left the room. I just stayed on the couch tripping, playing the game. What if you just never bought another game or never played another game until you got the platinum on the one that you were on? Then it was okay to move on. I actually done that before. But remember, there's sometimes like Dark Tide. I don't know if you've played Dark Tide. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I made a dozen videos about it if you wanted to be familiar with it. Well, Dark Tide, that's not a game that you're going to get trophies from. It's just what they're asking is just too insane. You know what I mean? Like, this crazy stuff. It'll say something like 20 headshots in 20 seconds. Survive 100 matches in a row without being killed. That's impossible stuff or whatever. What I think they had did was just cut and pasted like the achievements for the PC version. Like Steam has achievements, whatever Steam is. I've never been there. But oftentimes, the Steam achievements are different from the PlayStation trophies. Oftentimes more difficult because when you're on a PC, you can do a few things that a console can't, so it's okay for the achievements to be a little harder. So what I think they did with Dark Tide was just cut and paste the PC achievements as trophies. That's why they're insanely difficult. It seems like something somebody on a computer could do. You know, click a button to get infinity health, and then win 100 matches without dying.
Yeah, I love Steam. I love Steam. Steam's decent.
Yeah, Steam lets you play on Puppet Master, the video game.
Alright, let's play bear with games.
So it says I'm on PS5. It don't show the game I'm playing.
I'm actually surprised that such a managed to keep it alert.
All mine burnt up in a house fire. Yeah, still got videos of some of the figures. I had like a whole collection of figures, like figurines. Yeah, when you shoot people, they literally just disappear in like master. That one. What's that from the Weed
Oh,
Monster?
it's so cool. What?
It's like a weed monster. It looks like the Grinch.
No, when you shoot people, they disappear in like a puff of smoke, but it's like master coloured smoke in weedy shape. It is fucking sick, bro. I sent you a picture. I'm terrible, man. I can't always buy fucking packs and skins and shit for Call of Duty, but I'm terrible.
I try to send you a screen request. You don't see the screen? I sent you two messages. I'm trying to. I request. You must not be that good at the game if you can't take 2 seconds to press a button mid-battle.
Stop talking to me like a dickhead, bro. Chill out.
No, I'm just saying I've been in situations where our roles were reversed. Somebody click on us to request a share screen, and in the middle of the fight, I'm clicking on a button. To 100 people could be...
You didn't say anything, bro. Do you want to do this? Just wait a second. Let's finish the one. 2 minutes left. Signal days off. Hey. Oh, shit. Yes. Jump in there, Charles. That's how you do it.
How'd you unlock the Joker? By getting Battle Pass currency?
I rescued them. World. The next one is Miss Lawless. I'm about to go get her.
I don't get what you mean. I thought the only way to get them was to purchase them with the coins. I think I vaguely understand, but I'll check it out in a minute.
This mission right
I see. I understand too.
here.
Right here.
No, I was talking about it. Yeah, basically that mission is to rescue the Joker, and see the other one for Death Shot.
Oh, so that's cool then. That make me want to fight Brainiac now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That I heard when you beat all the Brainiacs, when you beat every one of them, it shows like a hidden cutscene. I heard.
Something like that. I'm jumping out, man. I'll chat to you next time, yeah?
All right, cool. Nice talking to you again.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, brother. This one, rescue.
Okay, I see it.
Another one for the balls. And a bad one. No. What else went downstairs? Hey. Go on, brother, real quick. Go on, real quick. Yeah, no. All right.
I see, but I'm doing something. I'm going.
My bad, but yeah, no, I'm just letting you know that if you see on my screen, like, you get lawless in this freeze too.
Yeah, I got your screen on YouTube. You're being recorded on the screen, your TV screen. My TV screen is being on YouTube, so your screen is on here. And you still got the sound real low. You ever play Crime Boss? It's like Payday 3, but better.
Uh,
So is this game going to be like your first platinum?
yeah. I've had so many systems, so many PlayStation accounts. This one here, this is one of the only accounts I might have had and never like got the password or all that.
Because you could, even if you forget the password, you could change it. Even if you forget the email, you could switch it to an email. Now, let's say you forget your email address. You can make up a new email address on your phone, and then call Sony on the phone, or go into the settings on the PlayStation and actually switch the email address.
Whatever accounts,
I got like I got like 4 accounts, but I only use 2 of them. No, like I only sometimes I join a party from the other account and play the games on this account. Because in the comic books, there's somebody called Brainiac 13. There's a Brainiac 13 in the comic books. That's like the main Brainiac or some shit. It makes sense that there's 13 of them if there's somebody in the comics called Brainiac 13. The other guy that was in the party, he tried to like, I felt like he tried to lie to me because I was like, yo, let me see the screen. He's like, yo, I'm fighting or whatever. I'm like, all you do is click a button and you could dodge a bullet and still click the button. I think that he didn't know how, but was too proud to ask, and it took him from then until fucking when he actually opened the screen or something to figure it out. What's this? It's like you got an unspent point.
Yeah, that's my point.
So there's a trophy for squad level 50. How do I reach it? There's a trophy for squad level 50. How do I reach that?
It's just squad level to 50.
I don't understand. Each character only goes to 30.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get your character, once you get one character to 30, like for instance,
I got every character on 30.
look, you see how mine say the Joker, right? You see how it says 28?
No, where?
He's
Right
level
here?
28. Now, my squad level is 254. Now, once I get him to level 30, now all my talents is going to be going to the squad. So now, that's why you see the 254. Like right now, I go with Harley Quinn. 254.
I don't understand how to reach squad level 50.
You have to, what rank is your squad level?
I don't know, but apparently it's not 50, but all my characters are on level 30 and I got half of this thing filled in. Whatever this is, I got half of it filled in.
Yeah, this is squad skill. So that means you should look, you see how it says the squad skill, you should stay 254.
Yeah, up here. So that's got to reach, so mine must be less than 50, I guess then, right? If it's, yeah, because if it says reach a squad level 50, mine up here must, I don't know how though. I have to double check next time I play. I don't know how. Because I got all four characters on level 30, and I got half of that grid filled in. I can look at I can look at your trophies too.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
We'll try to choose a good one. You got a low number too. Yeah, because you had other accounts. We build this account a little bit. You're close. You're close. I got 84. You got 82. So I'll click on not earned, and it'll tell me them ones. I guess. What's this one? Oh, the Riddler challenges. You got to get some stars. You know where you jump through those hoops. I just jumped through the hoops really fast. You have to,
26, 39.
and then a couple more of those.
James 21 and the Rivers.
Yeah, those Riddler puzzles where you press up.
I mean, if you heard of this one, collect 10 Rivers, I did that. And also, I collect 4 and after that, 57.
Now the Bane trophies are very difficult. You want to try to get 3 pieces of Bane level 1 and put it on the same person. You know, and the Bane equipment comes from the very first Nexus. So the very first Nexus could give you Bane equipment, and you want to equip.
Oh, man, I don't know what I gotta do. But 3 pieces of tier 1 band for me, like, basically having all 3 parts, like a shield, a gun,
I know.
and a bunch of
I just haven't reached level where they're gonna give me 2 or 3 yet. I only got number 1.
This is ultra rare.
So one night I just went around solving those Riddler puzzles all night. When they asked a green, it's like a sentence, a green sentence. Like at the top of the screen, that shit will appear in the color green. Fucking if I couldn't figure it out, I'll go to YouTube and type the sentence in. So I got pretty far on that. I'm at 80% of that. I can help you solve some of them riddles, maybe. If you stumble across any of those riddles, I could tell you the answer to them.
I'm about to complete 56 books while contract. Oh, you got 7 out of 50.
So I found a trick. When you're going to the contracts, when you're picking the contracts, because once you cash in a contract, you could pick one. Just pick a simple one. Always pick the simple one. That's what I do. It'll be like kill 2 helicopters. Okay. You don't want one that says kill 50 enemies with shields on them in a certain part of town. Then you got to go to that part of town, find 50 people with shields. It's like kill 2 people with your special attack on a rooftop. Hold on, I see something right here. That's just, you can pick this up right off the ground.
What?
Right there.
Trophies. Yeah, trophies, yeah. No, that. I'm talking about, I just made something to go do the Batman screen.
Oh, you mean the Batman Museum or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Where's that at again? I think that's down here. What did it say? Batman Experience or something?
Yeah, I just pinned the trophy and
So there's a museum, and you just walk through the door, and inside the museum there's little exhibits, and you just press square on each exhibit.
comes inside of a girl's ass.
Yeah, but haven't we all at some point in our life? When I was in my 20s, I had one chick tell me that that's what she wanted to do. It wasn't even my idea. And she basically like forced it to happen.
You're gonna cream pie his ass, nigga, if you wanna fuck me. That's what they'll tell you. Wow.
Because
Which is like, I bet she said she want me to speak with my nigga now. But,
you got to be careful, because you could even get shit on your dick.
I would kill a bitch. Yeah, I would kill that hoe.
The nastiest thing that ever happened to me is I got a little piece of shit on my dick one time from fucking a bitch in the ass.
Well, I would look at her in the eye and I'd be like,
I wiped it off with like a fucking piece of toilet paper. I wiped it off with like a fucking cloth or something that was sitting next to the bed or some shit, and it made her give me some head.
why you do that? Just like that, you know what I mean? Shit.
So I think on the shark is easy to make it through them challenges with. It's like you got the sound on mute. Where's that museum at?
So what?
The museum.
I smoke some good weed and I'm high as fuck, man, buddy.
Well, how you feel right now, that's how I go through life feeling like that every day, 24/7.
Yeah, me too, man. Since I was 16 years old.
Yeah, me too. Maybe even before that.
Every once a year, you have that black shit come up, right?
I'm getting an ounce of weed on fucking on Friday, but I'm getting like 4 different kinds of bud in the ounce. Getting like 4 different kinds.
You at least like Iron Maiden, right?
I'm not really into them, but I know who they are. So I seen somebody who the only trophy they're missing on the Suicide Squad was the Batman trophy from the museum. And when I said, yo, hey, I checked your profile, you're 1 trophy away, you want to go to the museum? They kept trying to fight with me over it. And I'm like, fine, never visit the museum in the game. Play the whole game and tell it, I was like, yo, there's one place you've never been. He don't give a shit, you know what I mean? At least you're trying to find it. I think it's in the bottom left. I think it's on the bottom left of the map somewhere. Like down here. Over here somewhere. I might be wrong, but I think it's over here somewhere where Ghost Rider is. Over in this area. You want to keep your eye open for a museum. Right, that looks like a hospital. What are you on a farm or something? What are you? Are you in the Southwest? So that's kind of in the middle. What are you on? You're on an Indian reservation? I met a bunch of people that lived on an Indian reservation, I guess.
Texas, Texas, I'm so high right now, man.
What an idiot. So we must be in the wrong part of town. I must have thought the museum was over here, and I was wrong.
Where the fuck is my pants at? I don't got pants on no more. My pants fell off.
We'll go outside.
Playboy boxers. You know Playboy boxers, man?
No.
No, run my weenie up with them. Yeah, fuck. Oh, there we go. Now I need to go get some more weed. Let's go pursue the journey.
Don't you grow it right in the backyard?
That's all. The wizard, the wonderful
Y'all
wizard
got
of
Suicide
Oz.
Squad? Never downloaded it?
Hey, you, weak nigga. I'm a weak wizard nigga. Give me some Reggie. I want to smoke a joint of fucking Reggie right now. Who said that? I said shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I want some of that fucking Reggie right now. Whenever I get drunk, yeah, I don't want none of that fucking Reggie. I want some of that drunk. Oh, right now, I want some of that fucking Reggie, yeah. Yeah, first I need some of that fucking Reggie there so I can go roll it up a fucking hot split. That near shit. I didn't. Oh, shit. I ain't smoking no Reggie. He gets high like me, not me.
You gotta find the Batman music. Some of those exhibits are pretty cool. It tells you the story of. I didn't know what it was when I went there. Then when I went there, it actually tells a pretty cool story. You don't have to stick around and listen to it. You could just press the square button. But it basically tells you the story of the other three Batman games. And I heard if you, now this is what I heard, I don't know how true it is. Once you kill all the Brainiacs, the Justice League comes back to life. Yeah, you playing Marvel Rivals, you download the Justice League, Suicide Squad. Download Crime Wave or whatever it is. Go to the monthly. Click on your yellow plus sign. You want to download that the Payday game. Download Payday. Who's that in the game with you? Somebody's there with you, Bishop. Who is that? Holy crap, guys. I'm live on YouTube if you wanted to check me out. Tell the rest of the tribe I said hello, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. Is this a fake account? Your trophy level is too low. Yeah, I'm here. I gotta decline this guy's friend request. Some guy sent me a friend request or whatever. His trophy level is like level 20. That's a fake account. I'm not gonna make friends with some fake account. You're gonna go to your monthly games. Click on your monthly games. Go to the yellow plus sign. Download the Payday. Download Payday and the other game. Yeah, you already missed the Suicide Squad. You never downloaded it last month, so now you'll never get to fucking play it without paying. You got all month to download them 3 games. Then you can delete them as soon as you download them and keep them forever. But if you don't download them that one time, they'll try to charge you money if you ever want to play them. And every month you're given 3 games. Last month was Suicide Squad, so now I own that one. As long as you got a yellow symbol near your name, you can keep the collection. I don't play no kids games. I don't play Fortnite, none of that. Barely play Call of Duty at all, even though it's like my 3rd most played game. That's because I played DMZ until they took it away. That's all I liked was DMZ and zombies. Yeah, well, I ate a microwavable chicken patty and a piece of bread. You should put my YouTube channel on and give you something to watch while you're eating the food. You click on my profile, you go to watch on YouTube and then look for the new video that says live. I don't know, whatever it says under there. Dead Island 2 ain't that the good one. No, it's not. It's the opposite. The good one is Dead Island. Yeah, Dead Island. Those are the good ones. Dead Island 2 is the bad one. There's no vehicles. There's no island. There's no... please bear with me. I got every game. I played almost every game. The Dead Island has no island. Instead of 4 people, it's 2 people. There's no vehicles. What made Dead Island? vehicles, an island, and 4 players. If it's not 4 players, you're not on an island, and there's no vehicles. Count me out. So all I did was play through the story, scratched my head all confused afterward, and then deleted it. It's like the whole game is like some gay and lesbian type shit. It's like some game of fag or some girl with blue hair and a flower tattoo and a nose ring. Them type of people would love that game. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you try to play it.
What the fuck is Assassin's Creed?
I stay away from the Assassin's Creed games. If you want to play a good game where you could team up with other players, go to Crime Boss. Or Payday Part 3. Or Suicide Squad. Or Remnant Part. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. You could play the games online. You can't play them, whatever them are. Assassin's Creed is a one-player game now. Or download Suicide Squad.
You like people? What the fuck is West of Dead? This shit looks ass. Looks ass as fuck. Looks like it's fucked in the ass.
You need to try to get Remnant Part 2, Suicide Squad, or Payday 3. Or go to my YouTube channel and you go to my channel on TV. I'll show you the games. Forget about that. I'm going to show you how to do something. Go to my profile in the party. Do you know how to do that? Visit my profile by going to the PlayStation party. Do you see my avatar? Let's not be stupid here. Press the PlayStation button once. Have you done it? Do you know how to press the PlayStation button once?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda retarded, man. Fighting the first book was in the bath. Like a dog. Different, man.
Well, I don't know. You're making me think that you're an idiot. Press the PlayStation button and click on my profile. Once you're looking at my profile, I'm sitting here smoking too. I'm sitting here smoking too. I got a pipe right on my lap. Alright, so I'm not going to deal with an idiot. I'm just going to put you on mute and you can stay as long as you like. Are you still there, Bishop? Bishop, are you there? I can't deal with the idiot. Like, he acted like he didn't even know how to press the PlayStation button or none of that or whatever. So I just put him on mute. Because, like, when you press the PlayStation button, you see 3 pictures. One for each of us. I'm the one that looks like Ghost Rider. If you tap X on it, it'll say View Profile. You can't watch the gameplay like that. You don't understand. And go to my profile and visit the YouTube channel. There, I unmuted you, but I turned you down. Because there's a lot of background noise. Like, I'm recording the screen. Like, I'm looking at the screen. Like, you're on YouTube right now. It says Nasty Boy. They know you're playing Grand Theft Auto. They know what you're called. So everybody on YouTube who reads your name could block you if they want. Yeah, you press the PlayStation button, you click on my
I
profile.
already have done YouTube though, Dragon Ball Talk.
Yeah, go to that one and see if you can see my TV screen. That way I can show you the games.
Well, what am I going to that for?
That way I can show you my TV so I can show you the games. What an idiot. That's why I was just testing them, because anybody who joins the party and you check their profile, if it says Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Call of Duty, you know they got a no IQ. They ain't gonna be, you get, like, then once you see that that's the games they play and you start talking to them as a test, halfway through the conversation, just come up with a simple task. Hey, press L1, then press the X button. Watch what happens. Hey, press triangle, then look at that symbol on the screen. Do you see it? They'll never be able to figure it out. That's how you can tell if they're stupid or not, just by checking their profile. That's why a lot of people hide their profile once they get called on it. So he's probably going to hide his profile now, because people will know he's stupid just by looking at it. In fact, I'm just gonna sound harsh, but I'm just gonna block him for my own safety. Just block him for my own safety. Because for all we know, he's so retarded, he could click report and not even know it. He's sitting there acting like he's high, making whistling noises and shit. For all we know, he clicked report 5 times and didn't even know what he did. Now we're all in trouble. You know what I mean? So I'm blocking his ass. Shit, if fucking a person like me or you was down there in Texas, we would have robbed his ass already. Took all the weed from him. Had a big bag of that shit and I had to pay nothing. Oh shit, you're there. You're there. So I think you just gotta, yeah, you're close. That's number one, that thing. Because there's about 10 of those. And it's optional to listen to it. I listen to it. I even knock the statues down. Now, some of them are easy to miss. There's 4 or 5 in this whole. You gotta go back. You're going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. You're running circles at the entrance. Now you're going outside. You need to go back into the museum. There's about 20 or 30 different exhibits to visit. Oh.
I hit this one.
That's one of 20. Now you're coming up on a hallway with a dozen squares.
I hit these when I first started one.
Okay, no. See, me, I only missed one square on accident, and it was like the final square.
Yeah, I got the trophy just now.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't realize.
When I walked in.
That's cool
Yeah,
as
I
hell.
did,
Okay,
when
good.
I first walked in, as I hit that one, it said I got the trophy.
So that must have been the only.
Yeah, when I did the mission in here, I was in here pushing all this shit.
So that must have been the only one that you missed or whatever.
Yeah, the first one.
That's good to go then. Check that off the list. That's cool as hell. Now, the other night, I just did like a Riddler night where I was just picking up trophies off the ground, using my phone to answer the questions and jumping through hoops. My favorite guy is the Shark because I don't have the Joker or Deathstroke. But that Shark, he's good at them jumping through them hoops or whatever. That Shark. And don't forget your contracts. Check them every once in a while. So back on the PS3, they had the Batman game called Arkham Origins. And it had a two-player verse mode where you could be a Joker gang member, a Bane gang member, or you could be Batman. So it's the gang members are versing each other, and Batman is versing both the gangs. So like if you're a Joker gang, you'll be shooting at the Bane gang. But as you shoot at the Bane gang, Batman could pop out. And Batman is a player, and all the gang is players, and all the Joker gang is players. Now that game was awesome, but when the PS4 came out and they made that PS4 Batman, they took that game offline. And now when you go to try to play it on the PS4, Arkham Origins, there's no multiplayer on it. Arkham Origins is technically on Batman Part 3. And then the PS4 Batman is Batman Part 4. Then they had Gotham Knight, and then the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, whatever this mission is there down by me, I gotta go down and there's some that faster Batman, Batking.
I remember that. It took me forever to find that, but it's real simple. I couldn't. It's like underneath there, tucked away inside there. There's a little opening in the rocks, a little doorway I found. So you've entered it a different way, but down in there I found a little doorway to lead in and out of there. You got your game open, 'cause people could randomly join you if you click on matchmaking.
Yeah, my game's open to the public. Yeah.
You got a game called Resident Evil Part 6? Because that's two players online, multiplayer. There's a bunch of people playing that. Resident Evil that came out. And 7 and 8, they're not Resident Evils. They're just Resident Evil by name. Because at the end of Resident Evil 7, you're a man who fights a witch for possession of an infant. That doesn't happen in a Resident Evil game. So what Resident Evil you know got you fighting a witch for possession of an infant? That shit don't happen in my Resident Evil. So the last Resident Evil that really came out was Part 6. And there's a couple things I need somebody to play through the whole game with, like for a couple nights, a couple hours a night, play through the whole game. And while we're doing it, I collect all the collectibles. Because the only thing left for me to do in the game is collect them damn collectibles, which I got half of. I never played Payday Part 3 yet. Platinum Crime Boss. It's my third most played game. And from what I heard from the Crime Boss people, is that Crime Boss is what Payday 3 was supposed to be. So Payday 3 seemed like a cheaper version of Crime Boss. So if I platinum Crime Boss, I should be able to handle Payday easy. You know what I mean? So like if you ever download that Payday game, I haven't played it yet. Tonight or tomorrow, I'm probably gonna test it out. Banks and shoot at cops and try to escape with the other players. There's a little more to it than that. Ghost Rider. Oh God. Whoa. Ugh. Whoa.